I'm here to talk about how mobile games are really, really stupid and waste of money. That's not to say that they aren't fun, though. I will definitely say that there are a lot of mobile games that I play personally that I really enjoy and I really like. But unfortunately, almost every mobile game I've ever played, for the most part, there's my pup down below. She's just give me a little high five. You know, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Basically, well, I just lost my train of thought. Wow. Basically, most mobile games, no matter how fun they are, majority of them are going to require some kind of payment at some point to progress. And that's something I really, really hate about the mobile market. You get a portion of the game for free. Let's be very real. It's just a portion. And then to fully enjoy the entire game, you have to pay out of pocket, whether it's monthly or whether it's right then and there through a microtransaction. And I think both options, in my opinion, are both incredibly dumb and really, really upsetting because video games, in my opinion, should come complete. So, and I'm going to be real here. I am a minor hypocrite in this situation because I do pay for the premium pass for one of the phone games that I do play a lot. But I play this every single day, like literally every single day. And if anyone knows my other YouTube channel, you'll know it is the Pokemon TCG Pocket app. It's the only one that I pay for the premium pass for anymore. And that's really it. That's because I love opening cards. Can't open cards in real life because weird people are obsessed with going to the store and buying all of them, then selling them online for 17 times the price. And so that really is the only option to scratch that itch in the brain, if you get what I'm saying. And the premium pass gives you a ton of extra stuff, basically. However, I will say this. I think it's a little overpriced. It's $10 a month, and I think it should be five, should be half the price, but we can't get everything we want or wish for, and that's that. I have seen other mobile games that are insanely predatory, where you will have to pay to rebuild your base, you have to pay to continue after dying. You get to a point in the story where you can't continue anymore because you're out of energy or gems or whatever garbage currency the game is using, and then it prompts you pretty much immediately. They kind of try to rope you in, you know, they'll be like, hey, just for you, the first time, it's $1. And then I'm going to be real. I've fallen for this as well. And I know how predatory these practices are and how effective they are because I, at one point, fell for some of these myself with some of the mobile games I have played. And like I said, they will draw you in with incredibly cheap prices in the beginning. Be like, special gift set offer. Here's three. They'll give you like $10 of premium currency and a bunch of items for like $2. And then, you know, it gets you going. You keep playing, and then you play a decent amount of the game at that point. You're invested, but all your free stuff or your cheap stuff is running out now. And now you have to buy more stuff from the developer. And it is just really, really, it's such a shitty practice. I hate it. It's just like some mobile games are crazy. I've seen some where right after the first level, they start begging you for money. And it's just the worst type of gaming experience, in my opinion. And this practice has, of course, breached console gaming as well. And I'm not just talking about like free to play stuff. There are some games I've seen that cost the full $60 or $70, depending on what you're buying. And then there's a ton of microtransactions, or they'll make the game so ludicrously hard that someone would be tempted to go and buy, you know, the better weapon set or whatever they're selling. And let me tell you, one of the game I actually really want to talk about that did this was one of the Tales of games. I believe it was Tales of Xillia, or if that's how you pronounce it, or Tales of Grace's F. It was one of those two. I just remember I was playing the game and I wanted to see what kind of DLC there was to see if there were any costumes and everything. And guess what was right there in the DLC section? Better weapons, better experience, better item drops. It is crazy. And these aren't no cheap DLC packs. They're $3 to $5 a piece, which is disgusting. And it's just like it's like if we're gonna do that, can it at least be limited to mobile gaming and not like infect everything else? Because I really just I hate seeing that you already paid $70. That for some people, that's a significant portion of their paycheck. You already paid $70 and now you're paying even more because the game is just built like shit and you need to do it to progress. Or like I said, with a mobile game, they get you hooked, just hooked enough that you'll spend more money. The whole thing is a bunch of degenerate garbage, and it's definitely one of the low points of video games. I hate it. And that's really all I have to say about it. Let me know what you think down below. Do you hate the mobile gaming market as much as I do? And is there any games that have actually got you on the hook for something like this? I'd like to know as well. So let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.